Good morning. Today, topic classification of contemporary approach. In classification of contemporary approach, you can see there are two types. Number one is the system theory, uh, and then number two is contingency approach. In that, you can see the sub classification of system theory. That is another two things. One is closed system, and the second one is open system. Now, you can see the system theory. That means a set of interrelated and interdependent parts arranged in a manner that produced a unified whole. For example, a system approach recognized that no matter how efficient the production department might be, the marketing department better anticipate changes in customer taste and work with the product development department in creating products customer wants, or the organization's overall performance will suffer. So in this aspect, each and every organization should especially manufacturing organization, uh, each and every department should interconnect themselves, then only the product will be good. In that, whereas you can see the closed system, closed system in the sense that is not influenced by and do not interact with their environment. For example, a production line is within an organization works on an assembly line, or generally only responsible for completing their task on the line, depending on what type of the line it is. Especially they are no way connected with the external environment. So what they are assembling work, so they are doing accordingly. And whereas you can go for this open system, that is systems that interact with their environment. Here you can see the example. A corporation needs to gather resources and information from its environment, such as capital, employees, natural resources, and information from the market, government regulators, and customers in order to function and grow. So here you can see the major approach, in open system. Especially you can see from this picture, that is input like raw material, human resource, capital, technology, information, everything it is from the external environment. With the help of this transformation process, employees work activities, management activities, technology, and new methods of operations. With the help of this output you can get it, that is products and services, financial result, information, human results. This is the overall output. It turns to the efficiency and effectiveness of the company's performance, overall performance. From this you can get the feedback. If there is any deviation in the expected result, then the input can be altered accordingly. So this is what the open system. So here you can see major manufacturing companies are moving towards this system, because it is blend of both internal and external environment. Now the second one, that is the final thing, is contingency approach, a management approach which says that organizations are different face a different situation and require different ways of managing. So you can see everywhere in a company, you can see day to day daily process. Companies are facing a different challenges, different situation. So accordingly the company have to take some initiative to do some work. So that is, it is also called as a situational approach. For example, if the production line is too good in an organization and the consumers are not satisfactory according to it, then the manager of a organization should use the contingency approach in order to maintain the situation in the best way, in order to maintain the standard, because what the consumer are expecting, accordingly they have to produce the product, then only the company will sustain in the market. So this is what the contingency approach. Okay, thank you.